Hey guys, it's me, Reset. You may also know me by many names. And welcome back to the Umamusume Larp. Yes, we are back to Larping Umamusume as usual. Yep. Last video, I realized how much of a Larper I was, so I am now drowned myself in Umamusume content, and I think I am knowledgeable enough to create this. Boom, 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 boom. The About Me. Yeah. We did one for Zenless like a week or two ago. I don't remember. And here we are making one for Umamusume. Because you know what? I am a LARPer. But yeah, a lot of you said to watch Pretty Derby, like the season show, and we did. It was quite the experience. It was good. It was really good. It was really good. But here we are with the About Me. I suppose we can just get started. So first is Oshi / overall favorite. This is actually pretty easy. I think for me, number one, my favorite Uma will always be where is she? It'll always be Uguri. She's the reason I got into Umamusume. Having read all of Cinderella Grey was yeah, Uguri's story and sort of like what she sort of stands for is just so peak. I love Uguri Cap. So she's probably gonna be my favorite Uma for like ever. No one's probably gonna like overtake Uguri. So cutest design. Who has the cutest design in Umamusume? There's a lot of cute Umas. I'd say like a pretty big chunk of Umas go into that category. But for me personally, Doto, it has to be Meisho Doto. Meisho Doto is like, look at her. Low key, I've been listening to the Doto song, and like, come on guys, I think Doto's the cutest in my opinion, of course. In my personal opinion, Doto's like appearance and like her like sort of timid, quote unquote timid personality is also very cute. So yeah. Coolest design? This is so easy. When I pulled Manhattan Cafe, I low-key just felt the aura through the screen. Like, she has the toughest fit in like probably all of Uma. Man, like that's like debatable, but like she is one of the toughest fits in Uma, and like her having dark long hair really complements the fit she's wearing. The like sort of like long coat is so tough. It is like black and yellow, like you can see here. It's so cool, dude. Cafe has one of the coolest designs ever. And recently in JP, they gave her a wedding dress. She rocks that shit too. Prettiest design. Prettiest Uma ever. I know a lot of Umas are pretty. Pretty dubby. Meijuro Dober. Meijuro Dober is the prettiest Uma in my opinion. She has the prettiest design. I really like her like dress. I don't know, something about Meijuro Dober is just so pretty. I really like Meijuro Dober. She's my favorite Meijuro. She carried me through some CMs and I really enjoyed her story. I really like that. I think she's the prettiest Uma. So yeah. Guilty pleasure, as in like I enjoy this. I'm pretty open about my liking for Narita Top Road. Even though let's be kind of honest, her as an MC is a little weak. I feel like TM Opera O, maybe a little bit of Admire Vega kind of like steals the spotlight, but I really liked Narita Top Road's upcoming on having to beat or having to win a G1 after so many losses against them. Getting one leg of the Triple Crown is enough, I'd say, like, and that's pretty impressive, especially one of her opponents being TM Opera O, the overlord, you know? So like, obviously, Narita Top Road might be a little bit more of a basic MC, but I really like her. And hopefully when she drops in Global, I get to play her story and see more of her, because I don't know, I just really like her. There's not like a grand reason I like her, I just really like her because of how like basic she is. Yep. Least favorite / don't get the appeal. Oh. Okay, there's not many Umas I don't like, but there is one Uma that I just, for some reason, dislike, and that's where is she? Seeking the Pearl. Dude, I don't know what's up. I don't like Seeking the Pearl. It's there's no like nothing wrong with Seeking the Pearl. I just don't like her. I don't know what's up. Like, it's cool that she died, like the real life horse died because she got struck by lightning, and that's like the only thing that I'd say like, oh, it's freaking Seeking the Pearl. Whoa, that I don't know. I just don't like Seeking the Pearl for some reason. It might be her design. I might not be a big fan of her design. Yeah, I don't know. Seeking the Pearl is my most disliked Uma. I'm not. No hate on anyone who likes Seeking the Pearl. I just don't like her that much. So, favorite sprint Uma. Can I think of a sprint Uma first off? My favorite sprint. Holy crap. Oh, what am I talking about? It's Calstone Light O. What the freak? Of course. Like, what? Calstone Light O is so tough, dude. Her entire personality is just being fast. Being faster than everyone. I watched this reel of her, like, doing, like, a questionnaire game. But, like, for some reason, she's also playing in it. While also, or giving the questions. And I'm very curious. I want to learn more about Calstone Light O. So, from what I know of her, she's pretty funny. And probably my favorite sprint Uma, because if she's fast, she has to be the fastest. She's just the fastest, you know? Favorite tiara Uma. There's only one triple tiara I can really think of. Gentle Donna. What can I say about Gentle Donna? She's so cool, and like she just has so much aura. You've probably seen how like all the representations of how strong she is, and you know what? It checks out. She looks like a beast. And she probably is a beast. She's my favorite tiara Uma. I just don't think I can like think of any other tiara winner and say they top Gentle Donna. Maybe Almond Eye, but Almond Eye is like, I don't know. I don't know enough about Almond Eye to say that she would top Gentle Donna. Favorite crown Uma? You know, I already know Tiamapro ran in the Triple Crown. She did win one of the legs with Ayabe and Top Road, but of the three, I mean, I made a presentation about her and I said a lot of things about her, and you know what? Tiamapro is my favorite crown Uma. So just because she's the GOAT, she's the overlord, that win streak, being crowned the Century Overlord and all that. There's so much to say about Tiamapro, but I don't think I can say them all right now. Favorite dirt. So there's a lot of dirt Umas, right? But we gotta go with the American Taiki Shuttle. Taiki Shuttle takes the cake. She's just so funny, man. Currently, I think Global's running the summer event, and camping Dober and camping Taiki Shuttle are in the game. And every time I like click on the event page, I just hear Taiki Shuttle talking about Kentucky. I like actually like listen to the entire thing because how great her accent is. It's such a joy to listen to. Not usually my type of character, but for me, this is Agnes Digital. Agnes Digital is like oh, Yuri. I love Yuri. She is the Yuri Uma. But like, I mean, despite her being the Yuri Uma, like I find it entertaining that she like admires all the other Umas to the point where she sees them as her Oshis while she is an Uma herself. I think typically I don't like the characters that are like overly obsessive to like others, sort of like this is like a still in love sort of situation. I guess Agnes Digital just has so much simping aura to the point that I just can't like, I just have to like deal with it. I'm like, look at her go, she's simping again. Silliest / funniest personality, this has to be Tanino Gimlet. Oh my goodness, biggest Shinobio ever. The fact that she just like, part of her personality is literally kicking down fences. It's Tanino Gimlet's actual joy to listen to, and like she's so over exaggerated. It's so funny to listen to, dude. She may not have like the silliest personality, she's very serious, but like I don't know why, to me I find her very funny. And part of it has to be the like voice actor doing their role so well. That dude, whoever her voice actor is doing so well. It does literally brings the Chinubio personality to life so well. It's beautiful, amazing. Who has the best outfits? Racewear, casual, and alts? I think this has to go to Kita-san Black because she just has so many. I really liked her final race uniform. I like how like sort of like serious, sort of regal it is to where I really liked that final race. I'm pretty sure there's like another one where it's like Kita-san Black New Year, and that one's pretty good. The sort of like white dress is very nice. It's sort of like Christmas. It's like it kind of fits into Christmas with like the red and a little bit of green, but like I really like it. And Kitasan Black's an original outfit is also really good. I don't know what her casual outfit looks like though. If she's wearing some BS, I mean, I don't know. Okay, her casual wear is all right. It's not anything too crazy, but like her race wear and the alts that she has sort of like win it for me. I really like her New Year and her final race. That those two, or especially her final race, was really good. I really like how it looks. Favorite anime slash manga representation. Let's just say Cinderella Grey did obey your master really. Where is she? Her acting like a goofball for like the first 3 episodes, or like I think it was first 2 episodes, and then like we get to the Japan Cup, and you're like, she's still acting like a goof. And then like when she unlocks her zone and like actually locks in, it's so good, dude. They did obey her master so well. I like how her entire thing was like, she had like a fake, she had a persona because of how poorly she did in America. She was not a dirt runner, but on turf she did really well, and she was able to actually beat Tamama Cross in Japan Cup, which was tough. So she spent most of her time studying like Uguri, Tamama Cross, to the point where she formed a strategy so she could win. That was when I saw her win, I was shocked. I was actually like, they did obey her master so well. Favorite NPC? Wait a sec. I know who to boom. Kitahara Joe, top 10 best trainers ever. If you can't tell, I really like Cinderella Grey. Best NPC. Make him a support card in Umamusume and My Life Is Yours. Underrated Uma? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like every Uma has like has a fan base to the point where it's like no one every Uma has a fan, and it's like, I guess my personal underrated for me is Mejuro Arden. I really like Mejuro Arden's sort of like her fragile legs. I'm talking about like in the actual game, her fragile legs translates to like the real horse's. Like the problem is he couldn't perform as much because of how his legs were, and I feel like it doesn't get talked about enough or talked about a lot. I came to really like Arden because despite the disabilities, she runs to her fullest ability and picks her races. Now Track Blazer right now in global is hell for Arden. Overrated? Now there's a lot of Umas who get talked about, like Tachyon from Beginning of New Era, and how like she's so misrepresented. That's a whole different can of beans though. Do people like Tachyon for who she really is, or the image that they make up in their mind? Let's really talk about that. That might be why she's overrated. But then you could say the same case for like other Umas. Uguri Cap. Do you like her because she came from Kasamatsu, now she's a national level racer, or do you like the fact that she's a fat ass? I don't know. Like, well, she is a fat ass, but like, do you like her only because she is that, or do you like her because of other things? I don't know. I actually don't know. Because you could say someone's overrated, but like, are they actually overrated, or are you saying that because you don't like them? I think, nah, Daitaku Heroes isn't overrated. Obviously, like, way and shit like that's like so popular. I wouldn't say like that made her overrated. Well, like 50-50 overrated. You know what? We're gonna follow the Larp and just say it's Agnes Tachyon, because of all the Umas I think out there, she gets like the most like outed for being a Larper. Now, like, there's obviously like fans who actually really like Agnes Tachyon for like Agnes Tachyon, but like Tachyon gets so misrepresented in social media to the point where it's like, I don't even know who's the real Tachyon. I haven't played her story. I watched the movie, and I know, like, let's put this in gaming terms, she was limit testing the game, but when she limit tested, she realized this limit test will actually kill her, so she retired early. But yeah, I think Tachyon is a pretty big what if Uma. Like, she is crowned the Phantom Triple Crown. We all watched the movie. Like, what? Like she destroyed everyone in the 3 to 4 races that she had, and then she quit. Like, I hear less talk about Tachyon actually being a character with depth and like an actual story, and more about her being low cortisol Anyway, that took a while. Deserves more love from side games? Who needs more love from side games? I might just put Dansu Flame because Dansu Flame like despite her inclusion being in beginning new era, it's like beyond that I don't see her talked about enough. I guess that's only me. I guess I don't get a lot of Dansu Flame content or hear about it a lot cuz Dansu Flame is I think she deserves a little bit more love. Even though she's a bit even though she's already in the beginning of new era movie, she deserves a little bit more love. Um, I feel like this is a pretty good tier list. This isn't a tier list. This is about me. All right, guys, that was my about me. Hopefully you guys don't like explode if you saw my opinions. There's a lot of Umas out there that I'd say like that would that could be like replaced on here if I like had to sit down and like debate with myself for the next 4 hours. But like I'd say I'm pretty satisfied with my little about me here. There's obviously there's gonna be like changing opinions the more I learn about the sort of franchise as it continues forward. Again, I think it's been like a couple months since that naming video, and I'm still not confident that I can name every Uma because there's so many still in the game to the point where it's like I don't know if I could do it. But you know what? I'm pretty satisfied with this. It's to my knowledge, like what I know, right? Like Uguri is my favorite, of course. And then there's and as it goes down the line, like it's my opinion and stuff. But am I still a LARPer? Maybe. I might still be considered a LARPer because I think 4 of the characters on here are from Sin Gray, but that doesn't matter. I think I have a pretty good list, and that is about me. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just freaking